Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Do yourself a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. There's a lot going on right now. This is brought to you by Stock Up You, right? So we'll talk about that later. Today is the last day to use the coupon code. Let's get it in. You could buy now, pay later. No excuses. All right. So, stock market today, Dow falls over 100 points, NASDAQ tumbles 1.7 as Treasury yields surge after job openings, ISM services data, right? So that data came out and it reversed the market, okay? So we started going in a negative direction, all right? Let's take a listen.
Well, indeed, look at those rates zooming. Watch stocks making session lows. What's going on? Jolts. Job opening labor turnover surging. We're expecting a number around 7,750,000, 8,098,000. 8,098,000. That is the biggest job openings amount going all the way back to May of 24. Now, ISM also pretty warm. We're looking at services. This is the PMIs, 54.1 on headline, better than expectations, sequentially higher than 52.1. 54.1 would end up being the strongest going back to just October of this year when it was 56, but that number was the highest going back to July of 22. Prices paid moving in the wrong direction. 64.4, well above the 57 we're expecting, well above the 58.2 in the rearview mirror.
So at the time of filming this, as you can see, all of the indices are down. I added the NASDAQ 100. So if you were playing the cues like I did this morning in my stock crypto club, I just got one contract in the morning and it held right at open. Then big red candle, we got stopped out. We don't get into positions without a stop, all right? And then we just stayed out, okay? We meaning me. Okay, so look, we got the S&P, Dow, NASDAQ all down. NASDAQ doing the absolute worst, all right? The Dow is nothing. As a matter of fact, let's just take that out of there. The S&P, NASDAQ is down. So as you know, the NASDAQ 100 and composite, they kind of operate in lockstep, okay? But for those of you that were playing options, this is what you're looking at for the day. It was a sell-off, okay? It was a sell-off. And not only stocks, good people. Of course, crypto went down with it, okay? As yields went up, treasury yields went up, they start spiking. I'm going to look at a few stock. We got MicroStrategy. It was down as much as 10 and it's starting to rebound a little bit. I was going to buy some MicroStrategy if it remained in this double-digit downward. I like to buy when it's down by this much. Of course, that's the month. I'm sorry, good people. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm not editing that out. 11%. So I'm going to look at buying right here for MicroStrategy for myself. I'll be talking about it in the Stock Crypto Club, Money Moves. So that is what I like to see before I buy something like MicroStrategy. Now, there is a lot of negative things going on. You might as well just cover some crypto right quick. You can see crypto's coming down too. Bitcoin down 8%, let's call it. Ethereum 8%. Now Tether has a flipped XRP, as you can see. Why? XRP has come down 5.7%, and it is giving up the weekly gains, right? And so on and so forth. You can go down. And if that is happening to the majors, you know that the minors, the memes, they will start tumbling down. Now, it's usually a slight delay sometimes, and sometimes it's instant. Like, for instance, Bonk is down by 14%. We can see that. Pepe 11, all right? Dogecoin 9, still up good for the week though, all right? Just to tap into a few. So, you know, this is going to be a volatile market, good people. It's going to be volatile. Let's look at Tesla and NVIDIA, TSLA. I'm just pulling those up because those are some of the mentionables, okay? Tesla is down 5%. Apple's down 1.3. Nvidia's down 6%. That's a lot. All right. Palantir has not been performing well over the last couple of days. Palantir has gotten downgraded and it's not performing well, as you could see. Down for the week, almost 10%. We could see that, right? Down for the month. But I'm still holding my Palantir. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm going to buy more Palantir myself. I'll be discussing that. And I'm going to find the right rate, though it gets downgraded now. Of course, it's easy to downgrade something while it's going down. But long term, I believe they will come back. It's priced to perfection. You're paying for ridiculous PE on it. I know all of that. And they don't have the revenue to justify the PE. We get it. We get it. Look at the PE, good people. It is insane. The PE is 353. It is insane for something like Palantir. What I do like about Palantir is the net income and revenue. I like to see it stair-stepping up. But the reason why I'm talking about that is there's two things. Even though we're in such a bearish cycle right now today, I want you guys to listen to this really quick.
Yeah, I think we're going to get there. The amount of capital worldwide that wants to go to work is still going to look to the United States. We control the dominant share of AI. We control the world's best companies and profit margins. So, long story short, I think it's going to come running. The economy for those companies is still stronger than people expect.
What do you say to people? And listen, you've been right, and I hope you're right and continue to be right. However,
so do I.
A lot of people will point to the charts and say, when valuation is in the top 5% of its historical average annual returns following that are only 2% or whatever. I mean, what do you say about that? That has been true over time.
Well, it has been true, right? But here's the thing. PE ratios, despite what everybody believes and despite what's taught at many uni systems around the world, is that PEs are not a causal relationship. They are something that happens anecdotally. So my view, based on accounting regs, and something we've talked about, is that PE ratios are presenting a misleading picture for digital investing. It's one thing if you're producing cars and talking about Ford or GM, but if you're talking about a digital company where return to scale matters, PE ratios are high, and that's exactly what you want to see because the cost of adding an incremental customer is almost nothing, despite the fact that it's expensed in the front end.
You're not fazed by this little kind of soft patch.
No, not in the least, because I've been doing this 45 years. I've seen this stuff come and go. This is a technical sell-off. This is big traders moving money around, highly leveraged, technical motion whatsoever. And if you understand the market mechanics, but you look at the long-term fundamental picture, the long-term expansion, the way AI is expanding, the trillions of dollars that are being brought to bear on this, I submit that the game is just getting started.
All right.
So he said he was still bullish on Palantir, and I didn't know that. I hit the pause button because I don't have time to edit this. I wanted to get this out. He said he's still bullish on Palantir, oddly enough. I am cutting this in real time, good people. Here's something else that happened today that I want you guys to be aware of as we have a red day, but you hear this gentleman still positive about the future. He also was saying that about the PE can afford to be high in AI because there's no acquisition cost for the customer, and you have to put that in. But even still, a lot of these are the PE is ridiculous, all right? So we got to look at that. Now, here's something else.
And I'm thrilled to announce today that DAMAC will be investing at least $20 billion over a very short period of time into the United States, and they may go double or even somewhat more than double that amount of money. It's an honor to have such a great investor investing in our country. The investment will support massive new data centers across the Midwest, the Sun Belt area, and also to keep America on the cutting edge of technology and artificial intelligence. He's very big into the data centers, and that's going to be a very hot item in the coming years, as you know, with AI.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's been amazing news for me and my family when he was elected in November. We've been waiting 4 years to increase our investments in U.S. to a very large amount of money. We are a company operating in more than 20 countries around the world. We have delivered more than 45,000 luxury units and another 45,000 in the pipeline. In data center, we are in 10 countries around the world, in Asia, Europe, and Middle East. And we're very, very excited now with his leadership and his open strategy and policy to encourage businesses to come to U.S. For the last 4 years, we've been waiting for this moment. And we're planning to invest $20 billion and even more than that if the opportunity in the market allow us. But at the moment, we're planning $20 billion in data center, catering for the AI and cloud business for the hyperscalers.
So we have to see what's going on today with the sell-off in both stocks and crypto, but we also have to look towards the future because all of this positive stuff is going on right now. When things get negative on all ends, trust me, I will be coming in saying, hey guys, market's not looking good, right? Not that I will know every signal, but I just try to be grounded because since 2022, we've had this bad news, that bad news, ISM, jobs, this, and we have more jobs coming on Friday. And the fact of the matter is if you've just stood on the sideline and you never invested anything, you've left a lot of money on the table, okay? And we're not going that route this time, all right, good people? So listen, if you don't have it, today's the day. Tonight, midnight, it doesn't matter where you are in the country. Tonight will be the last day for the promo code EARN. We're going to end that promotion tonight, okay? You can you can try it wherever you live at in the country, all right? You can continue to try the code, but the code is earned. Today, the promo will be over tomorrow morning, should I say. Tomorrow morning, it will be over. If you want to make money and kill it in crypto, if you want to make money and kill it in stock, go ahead, download Stock Up You. And someone said, Larry, I like that, but my money is funny right now. You know, that's old school. My money's funny. Well, when you click onto it, you can pay by PayPal, buy now, pay later, Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. As a matter of fact, you can get your payments down to like something like $40 a month, right? And so if you don't want to do that, then, you know, God bless you. That's all I'm going to say. But it will be over by tomorrow morning. It will be over. Invest in yourself, good people. All right. And then we're going to move on. We're going to keep it moving. So let me know what you think about this market. Is it temporary? Are you buying? I'm looking to buy. I'm going to look to buy some MicroStrategy. I'm going to see what it does in the after hours. I'm adding to my Palantir positions, regardless of what they keep saying. And I'm going to look for other things. Crypto in its entirety. You know, I don't quite know if this is the flash crash that I was looking for, because this is not really a flash crash. But I want to see the alts come down. I want the alts to come down by double digits, okay? And then the memes will be down much further. But I want those alts to come down by double digits, and I'm going to see which one of the ones that I own come down the most, and then I may consider doing some buying. You guys let me know what you're going to do, okay? All right, good people, that's it. Tonight, Stock Up You. Just go to my page. If you're on the phone, scroll down where it says more, and you'll see a link, Stock Up You. I've seen it over 100 times. I wish I bought it last year. All right? Just listen, just read the comments, good people. It's your time, it's your season. Invest in yourself. The reason why I'm pounding this is tomorrow morning, it will be done, right? All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.